I just can't help myself today. Welcome to Bright Minds. You can turn it off. Thank you, son. Okay, so I wanted to share with you my review of 3 jerkies that I picked up on closeout at the store. I'm not going to tell you which store because I'm not going to promote them. Unless they want to, pay me to promote them, then maybe I'll think about it, but probably not. So anyways, I've got 2 different brands. One is called the new Primal, and I've got it in 2 different flavors. I've got turkey jerky, that's ginger and honey, and I've got beef jerky that is honey and cayenne, and this is from the company called the new Primal. The new Primal, is made in Charleston, South Carolina. Or, I'm sorry, it's not. I'm a liar. It is distributed by the new Primal of North Charleston, South Carolina. I don't know where the heck it is made. It does state that it is certified gluten-free, which is good. That means they're not adulterating it with flour or something like that. Of course, there could be cellulose in it because you don't have to put that on the label. And it is certified paleo. Now, I'm sorry. I've talked to some experts. I did a little bit of research. Paleo, short term is okay. Long term, it's really not a good choice. Okay, so no nitrites or nitrates added. Pasture raised and grass fed beef. For this one, soy-free and preservative-free, and I got it for $3. You can bet it was probably like $5 or $6 at the store I got it at. Grass-fed and grass-finished beef, organic coconut aminos. If you don't know what that is, amino acids. Pineapple juice, honey, water, sea salt, garlic powder, onion powder, white pepper, paprika, cayenne pepper, jalapeno powder, ground ginger, and black pepper. Now, the fact that the ground ginger is at the back of the list with the black pepper makes me a little bit suspicious. But we'll see. 1 serving is an ounce, and there are 2 ounces in here. So this has got a whopping 56 grams, or 2 ounces, 2 servings. So it says 1 ounce, 1 serving, has 70 calories, 9 of which are from fat. Okay. It's got a gram of fat, which is, let's see, cholesterol, 30 milligrams, sodium, 110 milligrams. The carbohydrates are, looks like there are 4 grams of sugar, 6 grams total. And 11 grams of protein. It's best if consumed within 3 days after opening. But they do have the little standard zipper lock thingy, which is not the best one. There's another kind of lock for bags. I saw it on a packaging from a company called the Southern Company or something like that. It was some fruit stuff that I got, and it's like these tiny little pillars of plastic all the way across on both sides, and they match each other, and it's so much easier to close it than it is to close these things. So the turkey jerky is pasture raised and on U.S. family farms, no nitrates or nitrates added, soy-free and preservative-free. Now, it does have for both of these, with that disclaimer about nitrites and nitrates, that there's a double star there. So let me see if I can see what that means here. Oh, so it says, except for those naturally occurring in sea salt. And the ingredients are pasture-raised turkey, honey, pineapple juice, water, sea salt, garlic powder, ground ginger. It actually has more ginger in this one, the ginger and honey, than in this one, which, this is honey and cayenne, so that makes sense. Onion powder, black pepper, ground white pepper. For those of you in America who are not familiar with it, yes, there is a white pepper. If you've ever looked at a pepper mill, sometimes you'll see light-colored peppers in there. Those are the white peppers. It's almost the same flavor. And it has paprika. Now, I don't know if this is the mild, kind of nasty tasting paprika or if this is the spicy one, like a Hungarian paprika. It also took 2 servings per container, 70 calories. No fat, 25 milligrams of cholesterol, 240 milligrams of sodium, so significantly more sodium than this one. It has 7 grams of carbohydrates, 5 of which are from sugar, and 11 grams of protein. Now, I forgot to mention that this one has 2% of vitamin A. This one has 0. This one has 2% of C. This one has 2% of C also. And this one hasn't got any iron, but this has 2% because this is beef. So, oh no, this is turkey. Why doesn't the beef have any iron? That's a little bit weird. And wait, is it 2%? Is it 0 or? Dang, this is what happens when you have to wear glasses because you're staring at LED screens all the time. Sorry, 6% iron in the beef one. And then the beef one has 2% calcium, and the turkey one doesn't have calcium. The last one is from Oberto. It's all natural, original barbecue pork jerky, seasoned, natural smoke flavor added. $2.50 on sale. It was in the closeout bin, but it's got a sale marker on it, not a closeout as well as these other ones, so a little bit misleading. 3.25 ounces or 92 grams. High in protein, no artificial ingredients, minimally processed, made in the U.S. So we don't know where the new Primal is made. It does have a U.S. What is that thing? A U.S. inspected and passed by the Department of Agriculture, but it just doesn't tell us where it's produced or packaged. So I don't know. Could be from the moon. Oberto. Oh, I'm not going to read the blurb on the back, because those things are all, it's just marketing, right? Anyways, gluten-free as well. No added MSG. It has got pork, brown sugar, water, vinegar, salt, tomato paste, spices and natural flavorings, pineapple juice concentrate, cultured celery powder, which I guess that means that as it dried out, it had bacteria culturing it or something. I don't know. Natural smoke flavor. I don't know. I don't know how to explain that one to people who don't understand it. Maybe somebody can put a comment about how to explain the difference between artificial and natural smoke flavor. I would assume that natural means that they actually smoke the meat. And in the blurb, it does say an assortment of bold and tasty smoked hardwood flavors to create our delicious marinade. Yeah, so I know that they're all different kinds of animal and they're different flavors. The point here wasn't to do a comparison, it was just to give you my impression of the 3 of them because I don't often buy jerky. So let's see, 1 serving, 28 grams. There are about 3 in this Oberto bag. It has 90 calories, 25 of which are from fat, 2.5 grams of fat, 1 of which is saturated, so only 30 milligrams of cholesterol, which is the same as the beef, and so that makes the turkey the best one out of the 3 for cholesterol. 440 milligrams of sodium, which makes it the worst of the 3, followed by the turkey, and then the beef one actually has the least amount of sodium in it. It's got 6 grams of carbohydrates, all from sugar, 10 grams of protein, 2% of vitamin A, 2% of vitamin C, 2% of calcium, 4% of iron. So, let's do our little test. Okay, so we'll start with, I think we'll start with the barbecue. And some of the pieces are kind of big and kind of tough like this one. And then some of them they're small. They're sort of nice and soft. Some of the brands I've tried in the past, it was really, really tough. I had to soak it in my mouth into my saliva to get it to the point where I could actually chew it without hurting myself. But this is nice and soft. I don't see very many thick pieces other than this one, and just by touch, it's a little bit tougher, but not unpleasantly so. I can chew it up. So Oberto, in terms of the toughness of your jerky, good job. It's got a barbecue flavor, kind of mild. Certainly doesn't, for me anyways, and I routinely enjoy medium spiciness. And when I say medium spiciness, I don't mean that medium that's in the grocery store. To me, the medium of a grocery store for almost every brand of anything that's spicy means mild. Medium is something that a lot of people in America probably would say, oh, that's hot! But people who are routinely consuming ghost peppers and stuff would say, that's nothing. I don't eat ghost peppers. I'm not crazy. Oh, sorry, ghost pepper lovers. So yeah. Even this thick piece, which is as thick as my pinky, not bad. So thank you, son. All right. So I'm going to have to clear my palate now. What are you staring at? I'm not at your dining room table. Relax. Next, we'll try the beef. All right. All the pieces are, I would say the biggest pieces around that size. And then there are smaller ones in there. Some of them are really thin, like this shading. But most of them are a little bit on the thicker side. Oh my God. This is what I'm talking about. It's probably because it's beef. It is uncooperative about being chewed. I'm really having to grind it up, this new Primal beef jerky. Man. I can taste black pepper. I'm gonna try a thicker piece to see if that it's if it was just because of the thinness. Oh, that's better. Beware the thin pieces; they've been overcooked and are really difficult. But this one's fine. Can't really taste the cayenne very much. It's very mild. Now, for those of you wimps out there who think that medium is medium at the grocery store, this is medium. But for people like me, it's barely mild. Bit sweet. It's okay. It's okay. Not the best jerky I've ever had. Oops. Sorry. Drinking my favorite birch beer here. Well, favorite until I find something better than that, the boiling beer, birch beer. Anyways, got to clean my palate. Let's, there we go. Thank you, son. Ah. Still got some in my mouth. Just doesn't want to get out of my mouth, I guess. All right. Finally, the turkey. I'm hoping this one is strongly of ginger. I do enjoy a good ginger flavor, but we'll see. Okay, so the pieces are on the thick side for the most part. I don't really see anything that's thin, and they have a kind of a dusty coloring to them. A little bit chewier than I would prefer. Yeah, definitely on the chewier. Yeah, I don't know if it's just this piece or not, but you can see it's kind of thick. Also, just like the last one when I got that second piece. But unlike the beef, for whatever reason, this is thicker. Now, I can taste the ginger. Use your front teeth. It's much easier than trying to rip it off. Well, I'm going to try one more. Oh dear. I have a bad feeling about this. That big piece was hard. I thought it would be soft. So, let's try this smaller piece. It's a little bit thinner. The flavor's okay. Kind of missing something for me. I can taste the ginger. It's okay, but it's just something's kind of missing, but it's okay. Oh my god. Yeah. This is even worse than the last piece. Not as bad as that thin piece of beef, but golly. I was wrong. Oh my god. That's horrible. Well, I think I'm stuck with this piece of turkey in my mouth now because it's so hard. Let's say goodbye to that turkey jerky. Thanks, son. Oh, wow. Yeah, definitely not. If you want to have to suck on your jerky for a long time, the new Primal seems to be a good target for you. But otherwise, call Oberto and get some of that nice pork jerky or one of their others. Holy Moses. That's just chewy. I'm just washing it down just to get it out of the way. So anyways, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you taking the time to join me on Bright Minds.